Well, I came here about 15 years ago, primarily on the advice of a friend because he knew I'd suffered badly with asthma. I had a couple of really bad turns, and he told me that the air quality here was particularly good.
In concern, to be honest, over the last 2 years there's been dust in the area which just been nothing like I've known before. I lived here 12 years, last 2 years, horrendous dust, which I think was to do with some trees being felled. When I heard about the opencast mine, I thought, well, hang on a second, there's a lot of dust already. Surely, if there's an opencast mine somewhere near me, that's going to be even worse.
Because you live just opposite that,
Yes, I do,
the
yeah.
plantation that's just been taken down, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Well, when the planning was consented on, they didn't know that the forestry was going to be in there. They didn't know they were going to clear fell all that timber.
Where the trees have gone, apparently it's an old coal spoil heap, and that's generating a lot of coke dust and coal dust.
You should see my house. It's covered in dust.
Right.
And it's not only that, it's all the mud. They're dragging out onto the road.
This whole felling licence, everything in green and red is what's been affected, this whole shoe. Everything in red is being completely felled. Everything in green has been thinned out.
That plantation was, in the initial planning, was supposed to be a dust screen. It's gone.
That's actually been taken away, that protective barrier. So it's going to, the dust's going to have a clean sweep down into the village. So, not just myself, the young kids, everybody's going to get it. So it's just not on really, it's very poor.
Open Coal Master is going to be this large site here, in between the forest that's been torn down to this side. And what I've also found out is there's a licence from the Forestry Commission for this to be felled. Then we're talking nearly 2 miles of devastation to a valley that I love.
For the last 18 months, having problems with my asthma once again, and I'm just think it's going to be exacerbated by the coal dust and everything that's going to be coming down here.
The report information is wrong. From my point of view, it's a health issue. Of course, I live in the countryside, and to have 2 miles of countryside torn up, and that's a big issue for me because I love going out in the countryside in the public footpaths. But the health issue, I think, is a matter for everybody.